What's up, people?
Let's drop this down.
What's going on, people?
How are you? Was having some issues with light and stuff, and get to work. I'm trying. You're late. Hey, look, technical difficulties. I'm sorry. I wish I had, something better to say, but I don't. And my lighting, I have got to get this overhead lighting. Like, I need to get this done faster, sooner than later. Thank you very much.
Sorry, I put a lot of milk in.
It's okay. Oh, am I blurred? No, I'm not blurry. Comic night. Yes, comic night. Huh? I thought he turned it off. Oh, see? Like I said, I'm having issues with the light. Looks like it's better if I do it that way. For you guys, then it's heavy shadow. What's that?
Mommy's 7th anniversary.
Nice. So I have to, we're gonna be dealing with it's grading night for me. We're gonna be dealing with the lighting for me being crazy, because in order to see the paper, which is white, and the table and all that stuff, yeah, I just need to buy this. I need to replace the overhead light. Pretty much what that boils down to. Just replace the overhead light. Why do I just keep getting what?
You just keep going, but...
Me?
Yeah.
In what?
In your head.
My head cam keep getting blurry?
Like, what do you mean?
Oh, is it focus? Okay, hold on. See, everything's switched up. Hold on. And then we don't want autofocus. There you go. Okay, so now we should be good. So my computer restarted for some reason, and then all my settings were gone. So you gotta love that. All right, there we go. Should be good. Now I just have to find my page. I finished the cards. Because I did.
Okay.
It's like, because I did.
Do you think I'll win this round of solitaire?
Hmm?
Do you think I'll win this round of solitaire?
I hope you win this round of solitaire. So, grading night. Are you grading the rigging class, or what are we grading?
I don't even know who that is or what they teach, but they should give everyone an A.
You know Skip. Skipperwing. Mr. Skipperwing. Ooh. That's not gonna work. That's too dark. Too dark. Too dark, and you guys probably saw nothing. That's why the overhead lighting is way better. Might be something I have to buy tomorrow. I've been saying it for a while, and it seemed to work. Fairly well with the cards, right? Like I was able to get around the situation, but it doesn't seem like that's the case anymore. I think so. We're going to have him here, facing here. How's everyone doing today? You guys doing okay? It goes. So what's the matter? How come it's just goes? You're at the end of the semester. Shouldn't things be going really good at this point? I mean, you know. Oh, good. Nice. Grading. Well, I mean, technically, yeah. Technically, yeah, I could see that. But still. It's not that bad. It's like, it's not that bad. Easy. Just have to enter some runners and just, yeah. Oh, that's right. You got to add all those comments. That's right. That's right. I forget. It's necessary for you to add comments to everything. I forgot. Remember, he's not super jacked. These super legs here. Although I do think I want that leg to be more here. Probably even dip his head. It only works for me on the phone, not on an iPad. That's weird. Maybe it's an iPad thing. Do you have an iPhone too? He's left-handed, so he'd be holding on to. Yeah? I have no idea then. I don't know why it doesn't like your iPad. Just a little bit here, a little bit bigger, like so. Trying to make sure that it doesn't seem like it's too long. I think that would be good, which means that we would put his hand more or less here and bring out a little bit here. Okay, look at me cheating, covering up those legs, which you probably can't really see. Should I try and darken it up so that you might be able to see the lighter, like as I'm constructing the lines? It's just, I mean, I want you guys to be able to see something. Because I can change the lighting of the camera, right? So that it'll be a little bit darker for you guys, but I just want to make sure that you guys can see something. No, I'm looking away from the screen. Okay. So that's there. Left hand means a sword. Other sword is like right here. More sword there. I guess since he would kind of be somewhere, we need some kind of fire. Maybe. Right, and so if his nose down here. It's like, hey. Checking reference right now. What am I drawing? I'm drawing page 36. The Black Dragon.
Is it important that he's a lefty or he's just a lefty?
He's just a lefty. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. So he's there, kind of moping. That would be what's happening right now, right? Because we're coming back to him, which means like we want to look at some interesting cave stuff. Out a little bit. So try and get him nice and slumped into himself. That wouldn't be so big. And then you see his big old kind of afro bun thing there. Probably have that so. So, can you divulge the plan of what you plan on doing with the Crimson Fly? Oh no, it just disconnected me from the chat. What? Technology has not been my friend today. Alright, there we go. Back to the chat. There we go. Alright, so he's there. We'll go back to weeklies. Okay. Okay. Sounds like you're gonna have your work cut out for you. Let's see if I want to. I'm gonna throw in a framing Hiroshige element. To be easier testing stuff. You can always do a rig for the Black Dragon. I won't be mad at you. Ouch. There's an idea. I'm just saying. Mask off some of that. Break my own stuff. I understand that. Maybe we... Build design. Okay. Throw in some logs. Works on paper. Yeah, that would be bad. That would be really bad. A little bit of fire. A little fire. Do. And we're gonna come in. Should probably stop trying to do all the details at this point. Fire. Because there's no need to. All right. It really. Yeah, see? Can't really see anything. Probably like that, maybe. Oop. Just trying here. Just bear with me. Nope. See, at least that way you can see stuff, right? Move that out of the way a little bit. Right? Took that off. Nope. Still seems bad. What if we... See, because as I bring the light in... Is it because of this? Ooh. Alright, so we lighten it up there. Nope, okay, we're just gonna cancel all that noise. I guess that's as close as we're gonna get it. That's where we're at. All right. Okay. Design. Okay, that sounds good to me. All right, so we got our little fire here. does feel as though there's some type of texture on the ground. Probably the most texture I've done ever. Oh, Miss Ebony is cheating! Rigged cheats. Rigged cheats. What's another page? Is that still in the scanner? Is still in the scanner. Drop some line weight. We all know that's important. By the summertime, cool. Just, I mean, to be honest, it's just a go for it. That's the light. Light's coming from there. This would be that shadow here. My big thing for me is that hopefully by the end of this I'll be able to draw environments. Oh my goodness. Like I said, Lord knows that I do not draw them normally. Perfect. Oh, full body characters? Oh. Well, I think that something I plan on doing is trying to tackle. I want to tackle something every month, right? Like, I haven't been doing that recently, and I really would like to. You know, like hands, expressions, just trying to do stuff like that. Because I need to start, as they say, I need to practice what I preach. So I want to make sure that I can expand my own skill set. And I think it's either going to be by tackling one of the multitude of books that I have. So every month I'll just do one of the how-to books, or art books or anything like that I have, and we're going to just gonna draw. And eventually, I was thinking about this recently, and I was like, you know what? What if I finally broke down and was like, you know what? Let's go ahead and do this concept painting stuff. You teach it, you just don't like it, right? It's one of those ones where it's like, I can do it, but it just takes forever. And I wonder what would happen if I actually just dedicated a bunch of time to doing like concept paintings. Maybe it would all be for the guise of Ninja Empire, right? But it would be, I'm gonna do a whole bunch of concept paintings for Ninja Empire. I don't know. I just need someone to hold my hand. That's me in shorts. Just really, I don't know. I feel like I'm. It's not that I'm stagnating, because I feel as though I'm getting a lot better with all the things that I mean, I did environments, for crying out loud, right? So I'm going. Clearly, stuff is getting better, right? But I don't know. I now have that itch to just be, I don't know, I guess Tillman from old, where I'd constantly be doing stuff, constantly trying to get better, stuff like that. Just don't want anything to go away, if that makes sense. Yep. Trying to start a boss battle. I would join you, but you guys gotta join the boss battle. You can't just leave Miss Ebony hanging. Pumpkin King. Miss Ebony against the Pumpkin King. This is gonna be brutal. With emotes? Nope, not this one. It's all boss battles. You can do it. The boss is won. Sorry. It's like, sorry, they didn't join you. Yeah, we got a small group. Cheater. Small group today, right? And it's quiet Wednesday. Quiet Wednesdays are taking it back, I guess. Did you see though? I posted an Is It Worth It? Posted it early because it's what YouTube told me was the best time to post it. Took advantage of my leg. Oh. Sounds like an evil boss. Yep, but like I said in my letter or my post, I do plan on staying consistent. Cold kind of took it out of me, but oops. Hi. I think the VR might have been a bit tight on your head.
So I got a card game in VR. Right?
Okay.
And it's got the exact same summoning system as Plants vs. Zombies Heroes. Is that a ripoff too, Sean?
Sean messing with you.
Yes. I'm very upset.
Huh?
I'm very upset about that.
I'm sorry.
It was all assassination.
Hi. Do you remember Sweet?
Yeah.
Okay. Just figured I'd ask, you know? So Miss Ebony, do you got any plans for this week? Anything fun? What happened to pages 3 through 35? Okay, so remember, there's that competition, the Creators for Creators competition that happens at the end of this month, right? And I want to try and get, the whole idea is to try and get 5 consecutive pages that tell a story, that give you the idea of what's happening in the story, how the world is going to react and stuff like that. And I figured the best thing, because what I wanted to do was I wanted to have issue 1 done by AwesomeCon, right? Well, as soon as I decided I was going to do this, as I've mentioned before, commissions started coming in, and it'll always be real work instead of projected work. And so even though I won't be able to get actual issue 1 out, I figured if I did a source book showing you pretty much all the characters, showing a little backstory so that you can be like, oh wow, that character's kind of cool, or oh, that character's gonna be cool, and giving you these specific 5 pages that show him, the Black Dragon, readying himself for revenge and having a conversation with himself. You kind of get an understanding of who the character is, what Ninja Empire is going to be about, all that kind of stuff. So we're doing page 35 through 40 because that'll give me the 5 pages that I need for, that's going to give me the 5 pages that I need for the competition, as well as the 5 pages that I was going to use for the source book. So that's why I just jumped to the back of this instead of going from page 1 to page 2 to page 3. He said weekends are for recharging. I can understand that. It makes sense. Nice. I'll go for a drive somewhere. The character is there. Drawing rocks. As always, drawing rocks. Plus, I would like to have some pages for Annapolis. I mean, I don't have too many days. I mean, it's this Saturday. But it would be cool to be able to put that in my portfolio and go, look, here's some of the pages that are coming. No. Annapolis is only on Saturday. It's a one-day con, and since it's local, that makes sense to me. There will indeed be a Sunday stream. Pull some more marks out of the darkness that is this dark lineup. Oh no! What did you buy? What's up, River? How's it going? You were? What happened? What'd you buy? What'd you find? Are you gonna leave me hanging? You're not gonna tell me? You're not gonna tell me what you bought? Is that what's happening? I understand. Two sketchbooks. That might actually be worth picking up. How much were they? Are they on sale? Is that why you picked up two? Just finishing up figure drawing work for class. Nice. What do you have to do for your figure drawing class? Blame the lag. Okay. They're cheaper in the US? Really? Not that I need any more sketchbooks, but if I want to use the Ohuhu markers, I should probably use the Ohuhu paper. Sketchbooks from Ohuhu. I don't know. Depends on how big it is, how many pages are in it. I don't know the quality of paper yet, so I can't really say yes.
River says, finishing and refining line work for posers I have down. Line 8.
Ah.
And then Ebony says, although I have 3 unused ones already.
Oh no. See, you could have made it then. You shouldn't have bought that. It's like, you shouldn't have bought those then. Were you having retail therapy? Is that what happened? You're having kind of like a bad day and then you're like, well, I should just buy sketchbooks. Because, you know, I can understand that. 78 sheets per sketchbook? Okay. But still, you didn't need them. Just like I don't need any sketchbooks. And I'm surprised at myself that I have yet to buy a sketchbook. Sketchbooks are normally my downfall, but I'm really trying to control myself with my art supplies and spending, because I am like a kid in a candy store if you take me to something that has art. I'm like, oh, I can get this. That's why I try and stay offline, right? Because there's so many art stores that are out there. I can just be like, ooh, you know what? I'm going to buy everything. And that would be a problem. Alright, we got a rock out in front. Ugh. Not having anything delivered. Is always beckoning me. I understand. Gotta try and make these rocks a little less clean. One thing about having such a, I would say, precise style, everything tends to be very, very clean. So which makes having things like rocks a bit difficult. Did you get anything else? Like, or was it just the sketchbooks? Because that's not that bad, you know? We can look the other way. Imagine I got 2 for less than 1 sketchbook from a YouTuber. Well, I mean, that happens. That's why I didn't like this pencil. This particular pencil sharpener, or pencil, the way that it's designed, will not allow me to use a pencil sharpener. This one, I have to use the one in the back, which is weird. It's just weird. Alright, so we got that. Got that one going. Do I put something else here? Nah, we should probably leave it open. We'll leave that open. And that's fair. I mean, that's the thing, you know, having stuff that you want is the slice of life. You know, this needs to go down this way. Yeah, that can go down that way. Some weird rock formations here in the back. One of the best things that I love about doing fantasy books is that the backgrounds have no rhyme or reason. I mean, they do, depending on what you want, but you can just go, I drew some rocks. There's the background, you know, and life's good. And you're like, oh, you drew some rocks. It's like, I sure did. Alright, make some weird layered rock thing. Because, you know, why not? Right? You can't stop me. Looks like it created some type of mountain range in the background, but it's like, but everything is so small. So we're just constantly building random rock formations. It's like, is he in a cave? Well, maybe. Just kind of form out. Make sure that they bleed out into the foreground. Right, so it builds. Remember, you never want to draw a straight line straight across. Conversations with himself. I was talking to you and then you stopped talking. You said you want more paints. Oh wait, no. You were. Okay, it's like I have enough markers. No, you don't. I have enough paint, which I said you want Daniel Smith, you want more. Oil pastels. And your last print, yep. So get rid of all that. But you don't have enough markers. No such thing. That, and then maybe we'll, but yeah, of course, but I mean, we all knew that. You act like me, like I've never talked to myself before, but this time it's actually true. But one of the big things is that when I'm actually trying to create, like when I don't have a plan right off the bat, you question yourself to answer, did I? When I'm doing things like what I'm doing right now, right? There is no set background for what I'm drawing right now. And so since there's no set background, I do question, right? Like, well, what are we doing here? And stuff like that. So yeah, but I've always done that. So like I said, right now, as I'm randomly throwing in these shapes, because sometimes it'll work, sometimes it won't. And so it's like, what the heck is that? So you got to try and build that in. So the questioning definitely happens. And just like I know I'll be going in and fixing up the faces of some of these rocks. What in the world are we listening to? What is this? What is this? It's like, what is this? What is it? Yeah, well, I mean, he's kneeling, sitting, you know, he's kind of just on slouching. But yes, he is definitely kneeling. All right, now I'm gonna try and hide something in plain sight. Yep.
A game that I've been wanting to play release. It's another Rage game. It's a platformer where the game tries to predict where you're gonna be and spawn traps on you.
What?
Yeah, like spikes and bullets and stuff. And then it bullies you.
Why would anyone want to play that?
Because it's funny.
Why would I guess? Because
A lot
it's.
of people like hard games. Because then it makes you feel better when you win.
That's fair. I mean, makes you feel better when you win. I get that. Lying down, if I stay this way, I'll be out, so let me get up. That's fair. Thank you. Okay, we're gonna try and hide that. I don't know if it's gonna happen. You guys you might not be able to see it, which is good. But I'm gonna try and hide that. So your Rage game finally released. You can get it. Oh, come here, Butch. Your Rage game released. Are you gonna get it?
Yeah. I'm gonna have to check it out. Oh, it's on sale. Yeah, it's on 15% sale for release.
For the release date?
Huh?
For the release date?
Yeah. It's $12.74.
Such an odd number.
Yeah. Well, it's $4.99, so instead of just $15. Oh, also, if it's easy doing that, then they'll say that you suck at the game and make the difficulty less.
Really? Just.
Yeah. Yeah, it's like, wow, you're really bad at this, so I lowered the difficulty for you.
It's kind of.
And then if you change it back after he changes it, he yells at you again.
Who's he? Like, what is?
So, in the game, there's this, like, AI guy,
Mm-hmm.
and who just follows you around for the entire game and talks smack.
Okay.
And he just tells you how many times you died and that you're really bad. His name is Squid.
Squid. Okay. Squid. Squid sounds like a jerk.
Yeah.
Drawing my logs. Oh, you guys can't even see me drawing the logs. There, see? They're there. Logs in my fire. Fire. Butch really liked fire.
Huh?
I said you really liked fire.
Like regular fire?
Yep.
Oh.
Just you liked fire. So fire is fun. Wait, is it that late already? Oh my goodness. Jeez. Good night. He what? Was he? Yes, we're aware. It's kind of odd.
Quite upsetting.
Oh, now it's upsetting?
Yes. It was upsetting before.
It was upsetting. Okay. I don't know. Well, I know. Well, we know that Bakia, we know that Single Digit is doing his dungeon mastering. But it is kind of weird that, oops, you know, that Sundays are just like, I mean Wednesdays are just like that for this channel. Makes me kind of reevaluate whether or not we should be streaming on Wednesday. It's like, are there just that many people like that are streaming that are like, man, there's so much, you know, do a lot of are there just random streamers where it's just like, hey, we haven't seen this person, or they only stream on Wednesdays and that's what's keeping people out? Are they just freaking tired? I don't know. But it is a bit odd to me. I mean, could very well be wrong. And it's just like, nope, Wednesdays are, that's just the way it is. But I really don't know. Because Sundays are normally good, right? And Mondays are normally, like, last Monday was great. You know, 2 days ago. Like, 2 days were great. But you blame Hump Day? It's fair. Angry.
Spinky asked you not, or asked me to ask you not to lock up the doors because
Oh, when are they coming back?
Remember they told me they couldn't talk about it.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No, it's not you. I will figure out what's going on. Thanks for letting me know. Fire! That's really bad. Alright, so we got our fire. Fire's going. Run your faux ends. Okay. Running, 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 running. Faux ends, faux ends, faux ends, faux ends. Okay. What's happening on this first page? Oh, there's plenty. Okay, so this right here will have text down here. Yeah, we'll have text down here, so I can keep that open. Okay. Text down there, fire, fire. Do some weird textural thing over here. trying to figure out what we want to do with these. Some random rock shapes in here. So we can start figuring out how we need to work our line weight. Let's rock. Some really odd shaped and growing rocks. Trying to establish that it's not necessarily earth. Which it's not. So if we had this and then this one overlapped like so. Show that they're interlocking. Interlocking weird rock, you know? I mean, right? Yep. Definitely need to get that overhead light. That has got to happen tomorrow. And I need to reconfigure, like I want my drawing desk, my portable desk, so that I can prop it up at an angle. Because drawing like this, it's not necessarily good for your back or neck. That's why I always gotta remind myself, posture check. Otherwise, yeah, it's just I have too much crap. Like I have cool stuff, but I don't really have the space to do anything with it. So, you know, that's the problem. But I think we're gonna have to sacrifice the cool organizational stuff for functionality for the long run. You know, trying to be an adult. Ah, see, yeah. Yeah, and I just need that for my drawing table. Since I am technically found this really cool desk, you know, but it's a computer desk, not a drawing desk. And so I'm just utilizing it because I thought it was cool. But in the end, if I ever get a different space, I do believe we'll have to buy an art desk. I like the desks that are at my school. One side is solid, right, for your computer, and the other side actually pops up, so you have the built-in art table in the desk, which I thought was cool. Yeah, we're super confused and surprised. We're students, and I'm like, why is this cut like this? It's so weird. And then, you know, I randomly pulled on it and it popped up. It's like, whoa! And I'm like, that is awesome. And so now students, you know, some people will be working on their laptop and then they have to draw something traditionally, and they'll just come over and pop the desk up. It's like, oh, it's so good. Skip his one. Skip. Still rigged. Still rigged. Doesn't matter. Oh. Oh, are we trying to put some canon on this now? Is that what's happening? That only mods and myself can rig the fight? Is that what's happening? I mean, I can run with that. I can absolutely run with that. Everything should be rigged. Exactly. That way, when the new people show up, you know, we get new people, and then you do the battle royale, and they win, and it's like, oh, look, it's still rigged. You know what I mean? He's like, ow. Alright, this rock. Yeah, we'll just bring that out like so, and that will be random. And then draw some lines over there. And knowing the majority of this isn't going to be seen. Yeah. Okay. So I know here, up. Okay, so how can we make that work? I was like, how can we make that work without literally beating everyone over the head with the fact there's something there? Like, some of it's pretty easy. This one, if we just, the light's coming from over there. Put our heavy shadow here. Little things like that, but okay. So with that, come out this way. Right, we can. Some of it will be broken off, but see. Catch light down here. Ah, lighting. It's like, lighting. So do we just go ahead and shadow all of that? And just bring in a couple random things that make it look. Here? No, we should just probably just fill this in. Or maybe not, you know? Like the way that looks. But see, that would still be catching some light, unless really wouldn't catch that. That would probably, we can make that work. Faking the funk. But probably need some type of highlight, right? Because there's my shadow, there's that. Okay, we can come in, indicate that rock. And then we'll bring in another one, like so. That'll represent that. Okay, so we want that to happen. So pull that so. Not trying to make the line weight too thick, right? Still got to push that backwards. Man, over tonight is done. That's fair. Okay, so that's coming up, so there. It comes all the way up here. Start wisping things around. So it is really, this is really interesting for me because I'm literally trying to put something or represent something in the shadows without showing it. Right? That's my challenge right now. Is to go, I want this to be in here, but I don't want anyone to see it. So I'm trying to be cautious about where the rocks form. How they form. So that I can try and hide something in plain sight. It's going to be abstract, of course, because most of it's going to be in shadow. But my thing is, I'll know it's there. It'll give me one of those things that I can then point out later. You know, it's like, oh yeah, well, this was always present. I just can't believe y'all never saw it. For the other account, nice. Yeah, I keep trying. I keep trying to do something for that, right? For the alternate, the account that should not be named. But I find myself working on this more because of the people who live in my house. Alright, I'm gonna draw on this. Yeah. Well, the problem is I now have teenagers, and so they stay up forever. So it's one of those ones where if I was trying to work on a secret project, there's only certain hours of the day where no one's awake. Hmm. so this part should be easy enough. Right, I'm just gonna put all that in shadow. Right, we'll just pop that down. We'll just say this is all in shadow because it's in the back. Right, we have the same thing going here. But okay, so this one's up front, sort of. Okay, so how can we make this work? So clearly we'll have to do something. Come here, drop that again like so. What's that? Like so. Leave that open. Go ahead and drop that in shadow. Then we'll go to Marjorie to the laptop to bed. In case I wake up in the middle and hey, I don't want to work on that area. That makes sense. I'm also going to go and pass out now. All right, man. Thanks for hanging out. Best of luck. Hope you wake up to wanting to work on stuff. Bitch out on my desk. I understand. I want that to be strong. I want that to be a strong line for sure. Have a good 20 rest of the stream. Thanks. Thank you very much. I'm going to continuously try and put this abstract shape that represents something important into my shadows. It kind of sucks having like last minute ideas. You're like, wait a minute, I need to finish this. You know what I mean? It's like, wait a minute, why are you coming up with stuff now? Shouldn't you have planned this already? It's like, yeah, probably should have. But alas, here we are, coming up with ideas right on the board. I think we should just go ahead. So So we can't get the full color in there because we still gotta draw a character. It's kind of funny that I am avoiding him. I'm avoiding drawing him right now. But I mean, he's there. Ouch. He does exist. He is there. Anyway, back to getting our abstract shape in. Because you guys don't know what it's supposed to be, right? Like, you don't know what part of the story I'm alluding to, because it's actually something pretty far into, I mean, the reveal at least is pretty far in the future. That light here comes down like so. That's going to have okay. Now, see, we got that. Good. Have that come down like so. We'll even kind of bring in little division so that it's not all just so that it's all not just random. Doesn't look like it's random. throw in another one for good measure. Like so. Throw some people off. The battle royale has begun. What are like 3 people? Come on! Come on! Come on, come on! You gotta pull one out today. You gotta try and win. Come on! Get back to you talking. No, why'd you run away? Run! No! It just hunted you down. Wow, it's so fast. I couldn't walk for it fast enough.
Don't be a loser.
You won.
Don't be a loser.
Too late. Oh my goodness. I guess back to drawing. Why is it don't move? Probably. Oh. A fresh. Would I ever feel comfortable enough to draw Joe Rogan? Probably not. Sorry, I just saw that. I don't know if you're still there or not. But probably not. Alright, so we got that. That's in. Alright, so this. So what we need is something like that. Those were awesome headshots. Oh, thanks. They were fun. I may or may not have been bored. To be honest, I wouldn't. I mean, I miss being able to go outside and seeing people. You know? I used to do that all the time. I remember taking a class of mine on the metro, and all we did was draw people on the metro. That was fun. You coming down? All right. Nope.
So good of you.
Normally I do, but this time I didn't. Here, you guys can look at that. She's got to come back. Can't see anything. Yep. Feet or muscles and stuff. Bye. In. Right. Rock Nowhere dose. Done. Pretty cool, right? Got that one done. We got 6 minutes. Okay. Eventually, I'm just gonna have to draw the main person. But that's all filled in. We'll figure something out for that. I don't think we can do something there. It's just, I guess that's it. That's all we can do with that one. Okay. Anyway. As this one comes in here and here. I have one. Like so. Because we know that this can be fully in shadow. City rocks. But then, because we need to keep stuff off, right? So as if anything, we can make that center one really dark and shadowy, but we still need to catch everything off of the back of it.
Thanks, Brian.
Yep, not a problem.
I want the doors by the way.
Okay. What's with this? Might all just be black. Here. Just come in with some edges. Make some stuff up. Get that. We're definitely going to try and frame him up. So then can't mess with the hair. Alright, so we want to frame that. Time's up. Man, we're just trying to figure out how we're gonna make that work. Alright. Pencils down. Well, thank you, Miss Ebony, for hanging out with me today. It means a lot. Always a pleasure having you there to support and keep me going and make fun of me while I'm talking to myself. Thank you very much. We are going to be back on Sunday, and we're going to continue working on this page, because I don't think I'll be able to work on it anytime beforehand. So we'll just continue as the streams go, because in my free time I gotta finish that one of my commissions that's due quickly, so I want to make sure I finish that. So with that, I'm gonna say thank you again, and as we move forward, we all know, born a ninja, die a ninja. And I will see you later, and I will not forget the mantra. Thank you very much. Have a good night, and I'll see you guys on Sunday.
The Ninja Empire is supreme, dominant, and unstoppable. Our ninja spirit is fueled by fire and driven by razor-sharp determination. When we take on a mission, we must succeed or die. Our style is unique and deadly, and no one wants to suffer the wrath of the Ninja Empire.